All right, so you've stopped making progress in the gym. Before you were making steady gains, the scale was going up, you were getting closer to 200 pounds, your strength was going up, you were getting closer to 225, but then all of a sudden, despite all the food that you've been eating, you stopped making progress. You still work out just as hard, still work out just as frequently, and you're still eating just as much, but you can't really seem to break through to the next level. And the answer's simple. You need to eat more. And I know what you're thinking. I already eat so much. I get it. I understand it. I feel that. But you need to eat more. How do you go about eating more when you're already eating so much? Well, incorporate a little bit of snacks into your diet. Add on another protein bar. Add on 2 protein bars. Add in a protein shake and mix it with milk instead of water. Put a tablespoon of peanut butter. Trust me, it's delicious. Think of yourself as a character in a video game, and you're like level 5, but you want to get to level 10. In order to get to level 10, you need to accumulate 5,000 experience points, and then you can cash those in to level up to level 10. Well, for the last 3 months, or 2 months, or however long you've been making progress and then all of a sudden stopped making progress, you've been accumulating experience points, and now you're level 10. But the problem is now you need 10,000 experience points in order to get to level 15. Replace experience points with calories. It's the same exact thing. A guy who weighs 250 pounds isn't just going to coast at 250 pounds eating 3,000 calories a day, especially if he's like a big muscle-bound, lean bodybuilder, because they probably need 3,500 or more calories. You're probably eating around 2,000 calories a day, and if you're stuck at the sub 200 pound level, if you're not at least benching 225 right now and you're 16 years or older, I'd highly recommend, as a non-nutritionist recommendation, I highly recommend upping your daily calorie intake to at least 2,250 calories. 2,500 would be great, but if that's too much of a struggle for you, don't worry about it. Try to get at least 2,250 calories in on a daily basis. Don't worry about where that calorie source comes from. Don't worry if it comes from ice cream, fast food, snacks, treats, you name it. At the end of the day, try and get at least, and hear me out, try and get at least 150 grams, or if you're a little bit on the shorter side, 125 grams of protein in on your diet. A lot of influencers will tell you bullshit that you need to eat 1 to 2 grams of protein per pound of lean body weight, but I'm here to tell you that as long as you're eating an excess of calories and working out hard and getting at least 125, but if you're taller, more realistically 150 grams of protein in daily, you are going to get bigger, you are going to get stronger, trust me. Another thing you probably need to be doing that you're not doing is you need to supplement. The 2 biggest, most valuable supplements that you can purchase and incorporate into your daily routine, you brush your teeth, next thing you know, you take your supplements, is creatine and a multivitamin. Creatine is really important because it's going to help the cells of your muscles retain more water, giving you a more fuller look. Not only does it give you a more fuller look, but it also helps you to gain a little bit of weight because now your body's holding on to more water. Secondly, when your muscles are better hydrated as a result of holding on to more water, they're going to perform better. They're going to be less prone to injury, less prone to fatigue. They're going to be more primed to receive additional blood flow when you're working out. So creatine's a great idea. Next is a multivitamin. When people diet, they tend to stick to the same routine. Chicken and rice, broccoli, beef, rice, and broccoli, egg whites, rice, and broccoli, something crazy, or sweet potatoes, whatever. In addition to the macronutrients that, those foods have, every food has additional nutrients and vitamins in it. But if you're not diversifying your diet, which is okay, you don't have to do that. You can eat the same thing all the time to hit your macro goals and hit your calorie count. But you should be taking a multivitamin so you don't become deficient in one nutrient or another, okay? If you do that, you're probably going to notice things like twitching, irritability, exhaustion, and you might even notice you're not functioning as well in the gym as what you would be if you were, you know, overall better fed. So eat more, creatine, multivitamin, do those. I promise you'll break through your plateau. If not, come back to me. We'll discuss kind of probably some other areas that you're struggling in. Try and figure it out. All right, well, I'm gonna end this video here. Hope you guys liked watching it. I'm gonna try and do a little bit more car talks on the way to the gym, just to kind of diversify my uploads. If you guys like this kind of stuff, you know, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the future. Adios.